Well, we are back in action. Another Friday night. Princeton Speedway is where we're headed. Kind of hard to tell. You can kind of see the clouds, or not really clouds, just gloomy day. Rain off and on all day here in the Hamburg-Glencoe area, but Princeton says they're racing, so I guess we're going to drive north and see if they're actually going to race or not. But spotty showers up there, I think, too, so we'll see how this pans out. It might be a donation of fuel, but we'll see. Either way, headed to Princeton for night, or week 2, I should say, of the Princeton Speedway regular season. Still raining. Well, we've landed in Princeton, rolled in here right about 7 o'clock, which is about normal, a little before 7. It was like 10 to 7. And if you can see here, yes, it's raining. So we'll see. It's obviously a light rain, nothing too insane right now, but if she keeps up, it won't be a good thing. So we'll see. One heat race, 10 cars. We're gonna start, I think it's 8th tonight for the heat race. Obviously, again, all of them will go to the A main with only 10 cars. So we'll go out and run the heat race hopefully, and get to the feature if the rain cooperates. Well, little update. I went out, thought I'd do the noble thing to pack track. It was a mess. Probably should have put the GoPro in the camera, or in the car. Got mud all over me. The car's filthy. You couldn't even keep enough momentum to stay straight. I tried for 6 laps to get off the track because I knew it wasn't worth it, and couldn't do that. Ended up having to try and get off the back stretch down in the grass and come in, or go off the entrance. So I don't know, we're in a holding pattern, it's still drizzling. The track is gonna need a lot of work. And like I said, you can't really have every car to go to the track to pack it, because then there gets to be too many, and then you get a pile up like we had earlier. So we'll see here, kind of in a holding pattern. Like I said, I'm not sure what'll happen. My guess is it probably won't happen. At minimum, it would probably take an hour and a half to maybe even 2 hours, I don't know, to try and pack it in. So we'll see. Well, cars hit the track at 8:45, so quite a bit of a rain delay here, about just not quite 2 hours, hour 45 minutes. We're gonna roll out 8th in our heat race, 10 stock cars here tonight. Can't remember if I said that or not in the first video, but 10 stock cars. We'll roll out 8th for the heat, all 10 cars going into 1, and yeah, we'll see what we got. Obviously, as you'd imagine, the track's pretty tacky right now. They have a different soil up here though, so I imagine by the time all the cars or all the heat races get cycled through, we'll be sitting pretty good. As you can see, we got Davenport on the TV, watching the Dirt Crown race from down at Davenport. Quite a few heavy hitters down there, so yeah, just making the best of it here in our rain delays. So now we'll go see what we can get done in the heat race.
Driver out of Glencoe, the Dynamite Off-Road Pro RPM Performance 18 is Alex Dostal. Set to go green this time by green in the air. Gettle quick out to the top spot. Accordion effect behind him. See if everybody can sort it out. Dave Moriarty's got it sorted out pretty well here, looks like. It's now Dostal going to go sideways, heading for the ditch. Yellow going to come out. It is off. We'll go green this time by. Green flag in the air. Moriarty going to take a look to the bottom side of Gettle right away down through 1 and 2. They'll go side by side down the back chute. Moriarty going to take that spot, shoots up the track, crossover off of 4. Gettle takes it back. 3 wide back there for the 3rd spot is now here comes Ekblad through the middle lane, going to try the cross in 17. Moriarty back to the top spot as they go into 3 and 4 up the track. Gettle gonna cross. Back to the point goes Gettle. Off the pace a little, the 17 lane. That's gonna allow the Banana Boat to set sail up on the top. Caden Woody, they're gonna work around too hot for Peterson in 44. Moriarty again taking advantage of mistakes by the 99 and Gettle. He'll stretch it out. Peterson off the top side. Banana Boat stepping on his own peel, but stays on the gas. Keeps us going green. Dan Ekblad in that third spot. Now Caden Woody, Mike Lane gonna round out your top 5. Pesic and McIntoon fighting it out for 6 back there. Lane a little sideways. McIntoon gonna make the move underneath. Problems for the 17 lane, it looks like. Something in that right front might be broken there. Mike having a tough time through the corners. Guy not having a tough time. That 30 car out front. Dave Moriarty starts to drive away. Dave trying to get this over with so he can go home and hit his head on that MyPillow promo code race 30, by the way. 99 at Gettle. 18X at Ekblad now up the track. Here comes Woody underneath the 980. Ekblad maybe a little off the pace there. It looks like a lot off the pace, actually. He's going to slide down to the pit area. 18X Ekblad done early in this heat race. Coming up on the 18 Emma Swanson now. The leaders are with 2 to go. Battle for third. McIntoon trying to sneak around the 980 of Woody. Tim Pesic right there as well in 70-14. White flag out this time for Dave Moriarty one more time. Great run for Mason Gettle, hanging up there in that second spot. Caden Woody in third, little door bang in the 92 McIntoon. Now Woody off the throttle. Problems for Caden Woody. McIntoon and Pesic nowhere to go. Everybody trying to skate around. We'll stay green. Checkers out. Your winner going to be Dave Moriarty in 30.
Well, finished third in that one. Track was actually not bad considering the rain delay and stuff we'd been through. Overall pretty smooth. They seem to have a, not really a hole, but more of a divot. I don't even really know what you call it, going into turn 3 there before you exit down the front straightaway. So overall worked pretty good, finished third, and not sure, but I'm guessing we're going to start 5th in the A main here tonight. So they do have a time limit here of, I always thought it was 10 o'clock, but it must be 11 o'clock. So we'll see if we can click the show off and get everything in tonight before the time limit.
Caution light out. We're set to go 20 laps stock car main event next time by, 15 laps stock car main event. Green in the air for Moriarty in 30. Moriarty jumping out to the top spot. Mason Gettle sliding into second. McIntoon trying to contest. Battle for that top spot. Gettle going to take a look on the 30 of Moriarty. Can't get it done that time. That time, a little bit of a run for the 99. They'll be side by side. Moriarty going to hold it this time. McIntoon, holder of over 150 stock car feature wins, trying to work his way through his Gettle, your new leader. Here comes Timmy Pesic, the 74T, up in the mix as well. Battle for the top spot. McIntoon on the bottom, Gettle in the middle. Moriarty back in the mix in 30. Looks like Dave might have a little bit of a push going into 1 and 2 in that 30. McIntoon and Gettle going to go side by side again for the top spot. Alex Dostal now up in the mix as well at 18, and here comes the Banana Boat. Chris Peterson working his way up in the mix. New leader off of 2 this time. It's Dandy Dan in 92. Gettle going to fight back bottom side, and here comes Moriarty again. Off the gas a little goes the 30 of Moriarty. Dostal going to take a look now for the 4th spot. McIntoon starting to drive off up front in 92, seeing if he can go 2 for 2 on the year. Here at the Princeton Speedway, contact 18 Ekblad, 17 a lane. Yellow going to come out. Top 5. The rest, Mike Lane, Caden Woody, Mike Swanson, Dan Ekblad. Green back in the air. Pesic in that 74 now, new face up in the mix, working his way up through the field early on. See if he's got anything for McIntoon, or if McIntoon going to go 2 for 2 on the season here at the Princeton Speedway. Battle for third, 30 of Moriarty, 99 of Gettle. Them two been right next to each other all night long. 17 of Lane getting a little slideways, taking a tire with him. And yellow going to come back out. You go back green for McIntoon in 92. McIntoon right back where he started out. Tim Pesic, Mason Gettle, Dave Moriarty, Alex Dostal, your top 5. Mike Lane not deterred by 6 trips into them tires already. Going to work his way right down on the bottom side. Pesic now starting to break away with the 92 of McIntoon. That battle for third still Moriarty and Gettle. Dostal now up in that mix as well, and here comes Ekblad. About an 8-car length advantage from the 92 of McIntoon to the 74 of Pesic, but Pesic shrinking it big time through 3 and 4 that time. Now starting to stretch out on Pesic. Moriarty clear into that 3rd spot. Ekblad now taking a look on Gettle, trying to take the 4th spot. Still McIntoon, Pesic, Moriarty. Here comes Gettle again, taking a look for that 3rd spot. For third still going on. Ekblad doing a great job working his way back up through 3, 4, 5 under a blanket there. Dostal, Woody, Lane, Swanson all still out here as well. Much change up front as McIntoon starting to drive away. Tim Pesic still holding down that 2nd spot. Mason Gettle, Dave Moriarty. Dan Ekblad, your top 5. McIntoon now full straightaway advantage in 92. Trying to work around the 18M, the Swanson rookie driver in the stock cars. And strike 3 for the 17 of Lane. Debris in turn 4. That's going to end Mike's 9th second caution. Back to green we go for McIntoon in 92. Pesic staying right with him off this restart this time. Battle for third. Ekblad, the 18X, 99 of Gettle. 2 to go this time by. White flag out, 1 to go for McIntoon in 92. And double checker's gonna fly for McIntoon in 92. Pesic, Ekblad, Gettle, Dostal gonna round out your top 5. There he is, your feature winner, Dan McIntoon in 92.
Well, coming home victorious tonight again. Car worked pretty good. We kind of really didn't know what to do before the feature. We didn't know if there was going to be a dry patch or one groove of dry and then the rest was tack. We knew there'd be tack, but as far as how to set the car up for it, we weren't really sure. So made a few adjustments so it wouldn't wheelie as bad. Well, turns out it's still wheelied. So regardless, all is good. We're able to pick up the trophy, which is always nice. Any night you come racing, so obviously it was worth waiting out the rain, and lucky they were able to pack it in and get the night in. So yeah, tomorrow again, kind of like last week, not really sure. You look at the weather apps on your phone and it doesn't look real promising. I think Brainerd has a better chance of getting racing in up north than Arlington, but as you all know, the weather changes by the hour, so we'll have to see how tomorrow goes. But yeah, not real sure, but either way, thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you click that like button and subscribe to our channel, as it really helps us out. And as usual, we appreciate it. Thanks.